How to protect it? Keep it. You protect it. Put in a bank. And so for his verse, it takes the endeavor to take wealth. Is more, you take more. It takes more endeavor to protect the money you're earning. Why? Whatever wealth you got, whatever you got, after endeavor you got the money you're getting. And thieves, you can steal it. They can get smell of it. They smell of he's very rich. Why don't you steal from him? So get from that bank, you're getting banks, you're hacking and all this, thief and all that. So tax even tax is the government is taking tax. You're working so hard, pasina, sweat and tears. They will give tax as well. The endeavor you take to make money, the more endeavor takes, protecting your endeavor to protection of protecting your wealth. Take down. What is the if you don't use it wisely, then you have to suffer as well. It's inflective. If you don't use it well properly, if you use it sinful activity, what if because you don't know whether it's sinful to do? If you don't have knowledge, you don't have knowledge of doing good pious activity, or some people do. Some people use the money for drinking alcohol and so forth, gambling and so forth. Then he goes in life cycle, but then he has to come back again to suffer for the sinful activities. So today Goswami is saying, so he's saying, people are suffering, how much suffering. But what is astonishing? We're doing so much endeavor, all these things coming, endeavor and so forth. We think it is happiness. We have done so much of it. It becomes camera. What does camel eat? Camel thorns. When a thorn eats a tongue, it's a cheeks. And somebody touching that eats the inside cheeks. What happens? Blood comes out, and he tastes the blood. When he tastes the blood, he thinks he likes it. He likes it. So similarly in this world, we do a lot of endeavor. We think it is happiness. So this is Maya. This is mine, I and my. Then the body leaves the body. There is suffering for his miseries in this world. Then he comes and goes. Coming again and again. Then it comes again and again. Again and again we come. We have done so many illuminated world, birth, coming to move mother's womb. How much I came out. Then we suffer, and then we do come in this world. So what do you call it? This is death and birth. The birth and death cycle. Birth and death. Unlimited times. Coming again and again. This is astonishing. We've forgotten what is our mystery. Krishna's film Janma, death, birth, body. Death. If you are reading Gita, in the Gita it says 4 things. Death, birth, old age and disease. Comes and goes. We forget about 2 things. We keep 2 things, remember 2 things, we forget 2 things. But what do you remember, what do you forget? Death and birth. When I forgotten when I was in my mother's womb, I didn't have knowledge. I was very small, tiny, tiny. I was suffering so much in the mother's womb. I was there for so long, 9 months. So much suffering, putting your head upside down. Srimad Bhagavatam states, when it's in the mother's womb, in the third Kapil Dev Samati. In a discussion between Kapil Dev and Devuti's mother. So much suffering is there. We come out of the womb. We forgot so much mystery we had, so much difficulties we had. But we forgotten not that time. What was we forget? We're going to die. We don't think we die. It's very painful to live better. It's not easy to give up better because you have attachment to better. We cannot give up this body. We cannot give up this body. We're going on suffering. But I've seen a lot of people. I've seen few people for so many days, weeks, years. They're doing days and they're suffering. Do something. No, how can I give up the body? How can I leave the body? Suffering so much, but they can do charity work and so forth. They do that. Sing this mystery. People circle them. Old age is very dangerous. You cannot walk properly. So much pain, so much difficulty. Let me die in my old age. Worship, give donation or charity to go. Okay, I was but do different types of austerities. Monthly, giving go to different holy places, giving shots, giving some money donations and so for charity work. Okay, also crying. How many days will I have to suffer? What? We always forget about that as well. When I'll give up my body and I've forgotten about it. We forget about birth and death. Old age is body. Old age and disease. Our body is going to because in front of us, the body is not working, functioning properly. My hands are shaking. Teeth is falling down one by one. Dentist. What was dentist? They remove your teeth. Sometimes you get pain in your teeth. Say remove your teeth, you get less pain. False teeth. They put false teeth. Even that one doesn't work properly. Even that one doesn't work properly. Old age, very suffering. Diseases, so many diseases. Like desire to eat. If you eat a little bit of gas in the body, you want to eat desire. If you want to eat, you feel hungry, you want to eat something, it becomes acid later, becomes acid. Body is slowly deteriorating. So Sudev Goswami is saying, Gajendra, Hathi, okay, Gaja, and the elephant and the crocodile. He was very powerful. He was enjoying with she elephants. One elephant, and this is the story between elephant and crocodile. So this elephant was enjoying with his three wives, and they was enjoying in the waters, and then playing the kids and wife. So much, and we were trying to put water, and if I never enjoying water sports. and enjoying stuff. Suddenly, suddenly one crocodile came and took his feet, hold his feet, and the crocodile was very strong. Strong crocodile in the is very powerful. Crocodile in the water, and like Gajraj Hartike hold his feet, and he's pulling him towards the water. Crocodile, he got more powerful in the water, but holding his feet, taking taking the blood as well, so becoming weak. Gajendra is getting weaker, becoming all weaker with many years. Gajendra Moksha Lila, liberation of Gajendra, the elephant. The Hathi was not less powerful for many years. He was like a mountain body, like a mountain. He was no less strong. And a crocodile was not less even. I mean, that was not less powerful. Sometimes Gajendra, elephant comes up, then the crocodile pulls him back in the water. Just like a war, going forward and forward, going backwards. Because the crocodile is holding the feet, he's making it. Is able to take the blood as well, so we can make it stronger. While the elephant is becoming better, he's not getting food or anything. Before the wife and the children tried to did a lot of endeavor to get him out, but they could not. All the family members tried. Look at what they could not. The crocodile was very powerful. So you get to close him, bring him closer to the water, closer to the water. So elephant can show the strength on the land, not on the water. To become weak in water, they got stuck in a mud quicksand or something, mud slopes. They can't do. But all this swamps and so forth, if he can get stuck, it's like he cannot get out. Just like sometimes it's not shows like mud, but like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more down you go. That's what it is in Russia. From top of it, just like trees are there. Okay, good. I've seen this in Russia, and they're covered by trees. The more you try to endeavor to get out, the more inside you get. So the same thing happened with the elephant. So Gajendra the elephant, the more endeavor he did, he became more weak, and the elephant and the crocodile is pulling him towards inside deeper water. But after many years, all the wives and children's relatives and children and they became upset and they left him and they're gone. What can we do? Now, the elephant is now alone. How can you be alone now? I mean, how long will you fight for? He's all alone now. What it once he's going slowly, he's going inside towards some more deeper water, and then remember, and the Hati is thinking, the elephant is thinking, uh, elephant, was I ever like, yes. If you take this word in Hindi, Hati, it means that I was also like this sometime ago. I was this. I was one stage. I was very strong. Today I became very weak. Slowly, slowly, one is leaving. Our eyes slowly, slowly become quick, close. Our ears become slowly, slowly become cannot hear much. Yeah, when you're youth, we think that you can hear properly, you can see properly. But old age comes, our senses becomes sharp, becomes weaker, becomes weak, lose the powers, lose the powers in this. Ears slowly closing up. Thus, our tongue it becomes less useful. Teeth, teeth is falling one by one. Is falling slowly, slowly. It is falling. So one by one, our senses become weak and stop working. This is the rules of nature. This is the nature of this world. Then we become very despondent. We become very we think that youth we can do anything. We used to live. We used to be we were very strong. We can't do that. All the weakness comes and so forth. Then he thinks about this. It becomes quiet. So one day, all the senses will close. We'll sleep on a bed and suffering and suffering. And slowly, in the end, the life air goes away. And then we die. So this is life. This is the rules of life, of human life. This, result, this is the result of our life. So you come to Katana. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is the purpose of our life? What will happen in the future? Are we doing some transcendental benefit or not? We have everything we left behind. Whatever we left, you'll go alone. Ram say worship the Lord Hari. Suppose you live alone. You give up this body alone. And all you think you've done, you endeavored so much, you will give up. You will leave it here. So this and nothing else will come with us. You only love like your relatives and family members will let us, but no one can save in a time of death. What is the time? Three things we have. Cup. Is it a cup? Cup. See what do you call that? Cup. I think will come in a throat and stop us. You will not be able to take life airs as well. It's something like that. So this is what the script tells us. This is the result of life. So we should do bhajan of the Lord. So everyone will leave. No one will stay back. This is a guarantee that we'll die. So at least before we die, do something that is benefit to them. We can remember something. We can remember. Hanuman Puja. Why do you worship Bhagwan? He's a monkey. Why do you worship Hanuman? He's a monkey. So he chants the Lord's names. And Hanuman is Ramji's devotee who keeps who keeps a monk in their house. But we don't see Hanuman as a monk. We see him as Sevakaft. So we do respect to Hanuman. We respect Hanuman. So we give respect to all the demigods as well because they are representing Bhagwan, Lord Bhagwan, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, and so forth. How many faces does it? How many faces does Brahmaji? 4. He has 4 heads. We have 1 only. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. Sometimes it works, sometimes my head is not working. My head is not working. 4 is 4-headed Brahma. What is he doing? Chant the Lord's name. Do some chant. So Brahmaji is with 4 heads, taking doing Krishna's names. How much head does Shivji have? Punch. 5. One of his names is Panchanga, that means he's enjoying it with 5 heads. So he got 5 heads. With his 5 malas, with chanting beats, chants a lot, Ram sound. We do 1 letter, punch. So he got 5. So Brahmaji, Lord Ganesh, all the devatas and devis, they take the shelter of the name. And on the strength of the holy names, they perform their duties. नाम का प्यारा आज लगाओ गली गली राम के नाम के हीरे मोती मैं बिक रहा हूँ गली गली राम का. This person is saying, please take Lord's names. After you die, you become like leave a body here. They laugh. What will they speaking? What will the gossip when you die? Is a good person or not? If you did good things, they will remember you. If you did naughty things, they said, thank goodness he died. He was very cheetah. He was so forth. He was against. So they'll be happy when you die. If you're a bad character, and so forth, they will be happy when you die. And goes, dies. And if a great person lives, and they cry, and when a great person lives, they cry. He's a good person. He used to give a lot of respect in society. And they will remember him. What is this? What is the meaning of it? Before we leave this world, do something the world will remember you by. The people remember you by. And what is that? Taking Lord's name. Look at that. Why do you respect Hanuman? He's a monkey, but we still respect him. Why? Because he takes shelter of the holy name of Lord Rama. On the strength of the Lord's name. He crossed the with the shelter of Lord's name, Lord Ram. He jumped from India to Sri Lanka, or jumping over the ocean. And the same Lord Ram, he had to make a bridge. It's a beautiful place. So same Lord is making the same. He's by name. He's the same Prabhu, the same Lord. He has to make a bridge. Nal and Nil, by his own names are better. They used to write Nal and Nil, 2 monkeys. They used to write Bhagwan's name, Lord's name Ram. He's floating. Why is he floating? How is the rock floating? Because that's so much glory, so the name is there. It's for the rock floats. When a fool is making, taking Lord's name and writing it and putting a flag. But Ram is thinking, looking at the banks, looking at that. He's astonished. Taking my name, put in the ocean, it's floating. What will I do? Ram Prabhu, Lord Ram thinking. I'll also put a rock in the ocean. Let's see what he did. Ram, he took us. Yeah. So he said that first he thought, if I do it in front of everyone, if it does not float, people will laugh at me. So he went to side when no one is there. When no one is there, so so he went there. So he put a rock and he put in water, and it sank. So float rock, and the time Hanuman came. What pastime we are doing now? Hanuman came. Hanuman, what to do? If you don't say anything, my nose will cut. No, people after. You people are taking my nails now. Rock is and the rocks are falling enough floating. But I'm putting I am myself putting a rock on the ocean. It is dry and it's falling, sinking. So, so what is Hanuman saying? Well, so Hanuman is saying, whoever you give up, and he's saying, if you give up someone, if the Lord gives up someone, you will definitely sink in this material ocean. So what the Lord Ram said, what are you doing? Is actually they say there's no difference between you and your name, and because of a Shakti, and then if you give up someone, if you give up someone, if you give up someone, they will drown in the ocean of material existence. So similarly, we should take. So what does it mean? So if we take the Lord's name, we will be able to float in this material ocean. If we don't take the Lord's name, we will sink in this material ocean. So what is the meaning? You take Lord's name Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So this is the art of living in this world. How can we live in this world? Where else will we go? We cannot give up this world. So what do we do? We're in this material world. How do we stay in this world? By taking a Lord's name, we can live in this world. You have to maintain our family members. You have to do work. Whatever you do, you have to still continue to do it. Teacher, doctor, dentist, lawyer, and so forth. You have to do it. But teaching is but you're teaching the art of living, art of life. It's taking a Lord's name. When the time comes, we will float. We'll give up this world. We'll give up this material body. A snake. It's not like a snake. Skin. Gives up his skin and comes out. Similarly, when people take the Lord's names and they do the duty, and when they and by the desire of the Lord, they give up the body's clothes, give up the body when it goes out. When later he will go to the Lord because he's been chanting for the whole life. So this is simply art of living, the art of living. This is how we do. Take the Lord's name. Get up early in the morning. Take the Lord's name. There's nothing to do. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. 1, 2, 10 for 10 minutes. You can do 1 round or 2 rounds. Just I'm 24 hours at least. There's whatever I do, spend your time there. Please, 20, 20, give 20 minutes, to even give 10 to 20 minutes, 23 hours, 23 hours, 50 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. Give 10 minutes to the Lord only. If you can get something. You can get you can give 10 minutes, even total 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon. You have to get up immediately, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Take the Lord's name, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. For 5 minutes, you get so much, with so much peacefulness will come. You chant even for 5 minutes. Nothing more to do. Do your duty. Evening, in the evening when you come back before you sleep. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5. Even you can sleep in. Even if sleeping, laying down in bed. You keep your Maharaj Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So similarly, in 5 names you can sleep. You get beautiful dreams of the Lord's name, the pastimes of Radha and Krishna, pastimes of Radha and Krishna, the darshan of the Lord. Practice. If you practice and slowly in your dreams, you get the Lord's mercy. So Acharya is saying, Mahaprabhu is saying verse number 2 of Sisagadam. There's no rules and regulation of chanting. Whatever is standing, sleeping, eating or sleeping, you can chant. At any situation, you can chant Ahlimra at any time, whether midnight, 1 o'clock p.m., 2 p.m., 2 a.m., 1 a.m., whatever. Not even bathing, you don't need to take bath. You can take the Lord's name. Yes, because in doing archana, deity worship, and also taking meditation, you have to make yourself pure by bhakti and so forth. And remember, but the Lord's name, there's no rules and regulations. You can do it whatever time. There's no rules and regulations. They can never any situation. Sweater. This is Kali Yuga. They have no especially in Kali Yuga, there is no consideration of clean or dirtiness. The Lord said, He gave all His potencies in His names. He gave all His potencies in them. The Lord's name is more powerful than the Lord Himself. Like I told the story now, Lanka, yes, to go to Lanka, yes, make a bridge. But Hanuman, just in the Lord's name, jumped over from India to Lanka and then came back again. Ramachandra ki jai. By the strength of his name, is able to cross the ocean of like Indian Ocean from India to Sri Lanka. There was no rules and regulations. You can do whenever time you can do it. So the Lord you can say go. What you want to? One, if you should have firm faith, if you take the Lord's name at the time of death, and this is your last life. Even Yamaraj, Lord of Death. He is one of the 12 Mahajans, 12 personalities, considered sadhus. Srimad Bhagavatam is mentioned. Mahajans, 12 Mahajans, 12. Yamaraja is saying. Okay, 27, the Yamadutas, listen carefully, ask from today, who to go to, who not to go to. Telling this is instruction to his servants. You look at tilak is in his forehead, put tilak. Putting tilak, if you see tilak on certain kantimala, if you see tulsi, in someone's neck, you see tulsi, you see, your hands got japamala. Don't go by, even by mistake, go to them. Don't go by mistake. If you see them, do pranam, and go a different direction. This Yamraj, king of Dot, that is telling his followers, servants. Secretary. So one who does Lord's name, even one person takes a Lord's name for once, don't go there. Go to only people who don't take the Lord's names. In this Kali Yuga, the only process is taking the holy name. This is from Naman Chaitamana from Tulsidas. They have taken shelter of the holy name. They have taken shelter of them. Srimad Bhagavatam is saying, Satyayuga did meditation. Kali you can look there. You can do meditation. If you close your city, you see everything. If you open your eyes and see, if you close your eyes, you see everything. When you close and do meditation, all your everything you've done in this endeavor you did in this world, so you see everything. So some people, Satyayuga, what is the age of Satyayuga? 100,000 years. 100, 10,000. Satyayuga 10 became out. Havan, there's still Havan. Satyayuga do Havan. Even Kali we can do Havan is good. We do Havan. It takes time. How long will it take? You do mantra. So we can do mantra. If you want to do lift 3-4 pages, I can do that. I can do it in 5 minutes. It does not happen that way. It does take time. This is a video. The rule says it's 1 lakh names. We have to do a lot of. We have to follow rules, and people are saying, "No, please quickly. I got my duty to go to my." How can you live quickly? So if you don't like it, you can get another Brahmin. This is true. If this you have to do through Kali Yuga, it is. So we say swa. The person, like the family says, ah, ah, ah. How long will I stay for? One, we get body pain and back, lower back pains. We get that. How long? How long is it? How long will we sit? How long will we sit? We cannot sit properly. Yes. So the smoke comes, it goes in the eyes. You complain as well. In Kali Yuga, you cannot do five hotel. You cannot do Havan properly. Fire sacrifice. Treta Yuga was 10,000. That's about 10,000. 10,000 factor. Do Abhaviki Archana. Deity worship is there. Even Kali you cannot do it. You can do proper names. You cannot do it. Manti you cannot do properly. If you don't correct pronunciation, if you don't correct pronunciation, you do not do. So give an example. Give the example of with the soul. They give an example. He gave a different pronunciation. He wanted the Indus enemy to die, but he's saying that enemy. He said he should die, but then we said no. We said what he said, but he gave a wrong pronunciation of the mantra. He said that made the enemy of Indra come up here from came from the fire with the soul came. So if you don't do it properly, you don't get a proper food. How can you do that? You should be proper. One time I went somewhere. What is a man? What's a he said that one time he went to a village and they told him that this pandit was that's the puja, that's the wedding ceremony. So he asked him, "What mantras do you say?" So he said, "This foolish." Then the pandit said, "These villages are very simple and foolish. So I do Hanuman puja and then I give them my relative. But Hanuman is himself a brahmachari. So there should be rules and regulation when you do anything. This if you do it, just the two directions. One is from Vaishnavas, and very much smart, and let's call it one is Smartama, the Brahmins. What is the Vaishnava? The path of the Vaishnavas, the roots of Vaishnavas. So whatever the rules are there. Kalyuga Archana doesn't work good properly. Even Archana you can do it. You cannot do it. No, if you don't have it, if you have this giving ingredients, if you don't have it, put flowers. Put flowers. Flowers in one tata. If it's not available, use a flower and a mantra and do the fire sacrifice. So similar to in the script is saying it is hard to get all the ingredients together. This is very subtle because all ingredients are not available everywhere. So when there's limitation in the ingredients, you can put flowers instead. Substitute flowers. So it is not so in Kali Yuga. So Kali Yuga is saying it's not impossible. It is hard to do deity worship. It is almost impossible. Ayush want 1,000, 1,000, and I guess 1,000, 1,000. If we take it to one zero less, then becomes 100 years. In 100 years, how will you live? After 80s, will your life body doesn't work properly. Very few people live to 100 years. Meditator, always slowly, becomes closing down, shuts down. Slowly, as you go very old, the senses close down. Nobody's gonna have to. Nowadays, you watch it. 100 years, you not know what to do. Only by body that stay. If we survived, if we survived 100 years, that's beautiful. How your body work. See, even kids nowadays, getting so many getting different sicknesses. Even hair becomes gray at a young age. Diseases at a young age. Diabetes, heart attack. What will you do? You can't put your don't do anything. Just you don't what are the fruits results you get from the meditation, from the fire sacrifice, from the deity worship. You get the same fruits by taking the Lord's name. Whatever you do. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So one process is there. Nam Sankirtan. By doing Nam Sankirtan, all the fruits of the thing you get the same, you get the fruits from same fruits that you get in Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga, and Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Dwapara Yuga, whatever you get, the fruits. Or in the Kali Yuga, the name is the more prominent. Do Sankirtan, Kali Yuga, do Sankirtan, Nam Sankirtan. And if you are lucky, very fortunate, he gave him, Bhagwan himself came in the name of name, show the glories of the name. Bhagwan came and showed it up. Take only once. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Lila ki jai Shri Radhe. I'm not saying that not to do meditation. I'm not saying that not to do fire sacrifice. I'm not doing deity worship. But we cannot do it properly in this term because in Kali Yuga the yagnas you cannot do it properly. You cannot do it perfectly because the ingredients are not pure. You cannot get even nowadays you can get them. Even deity worship you cannot do it properly in Kali Yuga. That's why you should have firm faith that Nam Sankirtan will help in Calcutta. You doing it. Why do it? If you, so whatever the reason I'm doing yagna is that if I don't do yagna, they will not do anything else. So because they are attached to yagna, I do that. So at least they can take the Lord's name somehow. They'll take the Lord's name there. So Bhagwan is saying to Arjuna, sent it up. Or listen. If you Bhagwan Vasudeva Vigraha, 100 lifetimes who did Archanam, who did worship properly. Only those people get the Lord's name in their mouth. Do Harinam. You should think, Uti Harinam, so in the last 100 lives, they worshipped the deity worship for the Lord Vasudeva Krishna. Lord Krishna, this is the. I'm not saying this is words of the scriptures. You should have. Not everyone can take Lord's names. If they don't have previous life security, if they've not done this kind of activity, they'll not be able to take Lord's names. Whose intelligence is done, who is affected by all the sinful activities that they've done, comes. They will say, so when a person is dying, they will they will say everything else. This is my bank balance. Look up my property and so forth. But they will not say the Lord's name because his heart's done activities because he's got results of his sinful activities. So if you get results of sinful activities, you'll not be able to do Lord's name. Lord's name. My God, so Lord Ratnakal Valmiki became the Valmiki. He kills so many people. He met narration. Whatever whatever I do, whatever I do, stealing, killing with them, I maintain them. What you do with the money, I maintain my family with the money. Everything with this thing, whatever I do. What you do when you earn wealth, you give to you maintain your family members. You maintain your family members and relatives. What are you doing? Is it good or bad? It is bad things. That's not saying I'm doing bad things. I'm stealing people. I'm a dacoit. I'm killing people. This is simple activities. Yes, it is better. You set your wealth. You will take this. If with the money you're getting, you can say you maintain your family. With your family take the sinful activities of the will result to them. So you say I'm not sure. So okay, go and ask his parents. Will you take my share? I'm maintaining you. Will you take a share of the sinful activity? You take my sinful activities? No, I will not. Our parents said no. I will not take it. When you are young, when you are a baby, I will look after you. Now it is your duty to look after us. How you do it, that's your responsibility. But we will not take share. We take share of you. Then he went to his wife. Then he went to his wife and children, kids. Will take share of my self-freedom. We will take share of the simple activities. We'll take the result of the simple. I will not. We are babies. We are young freedom. We don't know what is sinful activities. But we will not take share of it. The daughter is so. Then families. But the wife was there. The wife was there. Then he asked his wife, "Oh, you mind?" At the time of marriage, you promised that the mantras and that's it. The mantras. The mantras. The wife, husband is saying, "I'm taking a vow. I will maintain you. I will maintain you." But pati means husband, one who maintains, the one who protects. Pati, wife. So don't sleep. Pati means pati. But husband means pati in husband in Hindi means pati. Pati means one who protects, one who maintains you. So his wife is saying, whatever I do, whatever activity do, that is your duty to save, to maintain me. I will not. I'll take half of your good pious activities. This is written as scripture. Put if a husband puts $100 in the temple, $50 goes to the wife. She gets a result of 50. If a wife puts $100, the husband will not get anything. This is written in scriptures. He asks everyone. No one want to accept it. They are shoved. Why they shoved it? Sinful results of sinful activities. So everyone rejected him. So then he went. So what am I to give? I have to suffer for it. I have to suffer for my sinful activities. What you know? So he came to the narration placard. Please save me. Please forgive me. What do you do? Take bath in ocean. So it's so sinful that a river became dried. River became dried. It was so sinful. Not before bathing. I give you bathing by mantras. Bathing, but he did not bath by water, but by mantras he took a bath. Take Lord's name. What name? Ram. He could not chant Ram's name. He could not see Lord sometimes. So simple. Ram name. 2 syllables. Rama. Krishna is crooked. His name is good. Even the tongue has to be twisted. You twist your tongue. Krishna. Some people can say Krishna. Some people can properly say it. So similarly, so Krishna. Krishna. Twist out. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare. Not everyone. Whatever name you take, the Lord accept the mood. He accepts the mood of the person chanting. He does not look at syllables. However it does it, he accepts the Lord accepts the Lord will accept only the mood of the chanter, not the actual syllables. You can chant. There was a dry tree. We call it Mara means dead. So he said chant Mara. If you change Ram's name across, Mara means Ram comes there. Tulsidas is saying the same thing. Nam Japa. Tulsidas writing. He gave chanted the name in opposite direction, opposite way, and got the wrong way and got the Lord's mercy. Which way? Mara got the Lord's name. So if you chant the Lord's name even once, then Namadas becomes Lord's name. We take the Lord, chant the Lord's names. Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare. I'm just closing it up. Srimad Bhagavatam. The name is such that even even a person who even cuts such who cooks the meat of dogs, Chanda, we cook who cooks. Even he takes the Lord's names. All his sinful activities gone. He becomes greater than a Brahmanas. Oh, wow. That is the glories of the name. There's so many glories. There's fully the glories of the holy name is given in Srimad Bhagavatam. Lila lila ki jai. Jai Shri Ram Prabhu ki jai.